guys. Today we're going to be looking at a classic. It's the one and only large-scale Batmobile that I have in my collection. It is the Hot Wheels 1/18 scale 1989 Batmobile. Now, most of the time when you ask folks what their favorite version of the Batmobile is, some will say the 66 from the TV series. A few might even say the Tumbler. But 9 times out of 10 when I talk to people, they say their favorite is this, the 1989 version. And of course it's referred to as the 89 Batmobile because that was the year that the Tim Burton, Michael Keaton Batman movie came out. And as we all know, this version of the car was also used in the sequel, Batman Returns. The car itself was developed by the film's production designer, Anton Furst, and it's this very sleek and simple design. And I totally get why everybody loves it. It has a very cool and almost stealth-like quality, the way it's low to the ground. And this diecast model is very detailed, very true to the source material. The only real complaint that I've heard about this is the front headlights are not accurate. In the movies, most of the time the lights look either white or almost like a soft yellow, and these are very bright orange. And it's not a big deal to me. Other than the headlights, I think the car is spot on. Now, this originally came out in 2003 and was priced around $20. Nowadays, I've seen it listed on eBay for up to around $150 and beyond. And, I guess for good reason. It's a popular model and it has a lot of really great features. Now, before we look at the features, I wanted to quickly show you the packaging just in case you were looking to pick this one up. Mine came in this simple black and yellow package. It has a large, clear window, so you really get a great view of the vehicle inside. And you can see it has the Bat logo in the back there. It also comes in this great black and blue packaging that I really like, where it has a blueprint of the vehicle in the background. I'm not really sure why Hot Wheels had the variant, and I'm not sure which one actually came out first. When I ordered mine, it was advertised with the black and blue packaging, so I was a little surprised when this one arrived. Still, it's a very nice look. The vehicle was in great shape, and like I said, it has some really, really cool features. Now, when you get the car out of package, it comes attached to this display stand. It's nice. It's just a basic black stand. There's a small Hot Wheels logo here on this end, and that's it. It really allows the focus to be on the car. The stand is slanted at an angle to make it a little bit easier to see the car when it's on display. And this is typically how I display it. But I'm going to take it off of the stand in order to show you some of the features. So the first feature is this. The front engine, or what they sometimes call the core, extends out. Now, I don't remember them actually showing this in the movies, but it's kind of cool. You can see all the sculpting detail on the engine there. The next feature is the machine guns on the top. You just give these panels a little push, and they flip over and expose the guns, and you can display it like this also. And like the engine core, there are these nicely detailed chrome pieces. Another great feature is the canopy opens. This just slides forward and reveals the cockpit, which is very accurate to what we see in the film. I'll just give you a close-up here. You got a two-seater here with the little bat gizmos in between. And you got all the detail in the dashboard there, the bat sonar, bat radar, bat TV. And yeah, this is actually just a sticker. This isn't sculpted on or anything like that. Another nice touch is the steering wheel moves. You can turn it, and when you turn the steering wheel, the front wheels move. Pretty cool. Now, there's an elite version of this model, and it has a couple more features than this one, but this one, the non-elite version, is actually more accurate to the car from the movie. The elite version, for some reason, actually has gold trim, and I'm not really sure how that makes it elite, but I'm just not a big fan of the look. So, size comparison. I wanted to give you guys some sense of scale here. I have several sizes of the '89 Batmobile from a few different makers. The first is the 1/64 scale from a company out of Japan called Tommy Tomica. I think I'm saying that right. As far as I can tell, this company has only made Batmobiles from the movies, and they're all pretty much in this same scale. These are generally a little bit more detailed in sculpt compared to the Hot Wheels. And you can see this one also has the orange headlights, like the 1/18 scale. Next up is the 150 scale version from Hot Wheels. Now, this is the battle damaged version that came with the 3-pack, along with the Batwing and the Batboat. The non-battle damaged single carded version of this is crazy expensive, and it's pretty rare. I don't have that one. You can find it on eBay or Amazon, but there is no way that I would pay over $100 for it. I just don't think it's worth paying more than 10 or 15 bucks for. And you can hear, especially compared to some of the other models, it's kind of flimsy. It's become this major collector's item, but it still really feels like a toy to me, especially when you compare it to some of the other models. The next one is the Eagle Moss version that was provided for me by my good buddy Stu Murray 47. Thank you, Stewart. These are described as a 1/43 scale. Now, this one is great. It's more like a literal model or a statue. There are no features like an opening canopy or anything. It's die cast, and while the wheels feel like rubber, they don't rotate or move. It's really meant to be just this excellent display piece. This one's great. It's one of my favorites. And then we have the large 1/18 scale Hot Wheels. Again, it's the only Batmobile that I have in this scale, and it's really the only Batmobile that I wanted in this size. I know that Hot Toys, not Hot Wheels, but Hot Toys, they make an '89 Batmobile, and that thing is incredibly detailed, and it obviously comes with some brilliant features because it's so big. I don't think I would ever get that one. This is probably the largest scale I would ever go with for a Batmobile. Just some final thoughts, guys. Like many fans, I love this version of the Batmobile. The Hot Wheels company did a great job with this die-cast model. You can't really tell from the video, but this is a very heavy model. It has a lot of weight, and the construction is superb, I think. It's very accurate to the source material, and as I showed you, it has some really cool little features. If you can find it for a good price, I would highly, highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments. As always, I appreciate you watching and subscribing, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.